So President Trump doubling down on his promise to make America safe again, ordering the Bureau of Prison, DOJ, and Homeland Security to reopen Alcatraz to house, quote, America's most ruthless and violent offenders here. He is explaining that decision.
Just an idea I've had, and I guess because the judges, so many of these radicalized judges, they want to have trials for every single, think of it, every single person that's in our country illegally, that came in illegally. That would mean millions of trials, and it's just so ridiculous what's happening. And it's long been a symbol, Alcatraz. It's a symbol of law and order.
All right, so our next list says this is exactly what America voted for. Former Deputy Assistant Secretary of the Army, Van Hipp, joins us now. So, Van, I guess the question is, can the president reopen it?
Absolutely. And for those folks who are complaining that it's going to cost too much, it's going to be too difficult to do from a construction standpoint, we've had a builder in this country, the best builder in America for years and years in the commercial sector is a guy by the name of Donald Trump. I think he can give, if they try to slow roll this and bureaucrats try to do what they like to do, I think the president can give them all the advice they need on how to reopen Alcatraz the right way.
So, Van, why do we need this? Is it because of all the criminals roaming the street, this reimagining the criminal justice system?
Yeah.
What's the need?
This is what the American people voted for, Lawrence. They're tired of thugs and gangs roaming rampant in our city, on our city streets. They're tired of murderers and terrorists coming across our border. And sometimes we forget why we have a federal government. The states came together to provide for the common defense of the American people. That's why we have a federal government. And I think President Trump realizes that his most important responsibility under the Constitution as Commander-in-Chief is to keep the American people safe. And that's what he's trying to do, get the worst of the worst as far away as he can from the American people who they would harm.
Obviously, this is a threat, and it seems like he plans on following through with it. But do you think this is part of sending a message to the criminals as well, that their days are numbered?
It absolutely is. And the president in your clip said it's a symbol of law and order. And Lawrence, what we've had in this country the past 4 years is failure to communicate. Make no mistake, this president is communicating. He's communicating to the American people that law and order and the rule of law will be upheld in his administration. And he's communicating to the criminal element that it's a new day in America and law and order is here to stay as long as he's president.
How quickly could he reopen the prison?
I think pretty darn quick. He's already ordered the FBI, the Bureau of Prisons, and the Department of Homeland Security to get to work on this. It's going to involve the National Park Service, but I think Secretary Burgum will be ready to move out swiftly on this.
All right, we'll be following it. Thanks so much for joining the program.
Great to be with you.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.